and welcome, my Gemini friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be my group reading for Valentine's Day. Now really there's only one type of reading you can do for Valentine's Day, and that's a love reading. That's what we're going to look at today, is love. I'm not going to focus too much on bringing in or focusing in on when you're going to find Mr. or Mrs. Right, your twin flame, or your soulmate. What I am going to focus in on is how you can strengthen and improve that love and those relationships in your life, which can include adding new relationships into your life. Now, the decks I'm using for this reading, I'm going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot, the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, and the Angel Oracle deck. Like always, all three of these decks are listed below, so if they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. All right, my Gemini friends, let's see what the cards have to say today. Jumper already. How can my Gemini friends improve and increase the love that they have in their life and attract the love that they are seeking? Okay. So the first card that hit the table, the Hanged Man. The 14th card in the Major Arcana, and it's the Let It Go card. Letting go of those preconceived notions and ideas that we have in our lives and allowing the universe to take the reins. When we start to put blinders on and start to micromanage the universe, that's when we're missing out on things. We don't have the big picture. We don't understand where it is we want to go. So how can we direct the universe? It needs to be the other way around. With it, jump the Four of Cups. Fours are a foundational, stable number. The cups are about intuition and emotion. The Four of Cups talks about all that you've achieved in your life. We've got three amazing cups back here. But we're missing the big picture. Like I said, we don't have a clear picture of what that bigger picture is. The universe has been offering us the Holy Grail, that piece or pieces and aspects in our lives that would help us achieve and find fulfillment and joy. These three cups that are standing up have brought us great stability. And we can embrace and really rely on that foundation. However, we're lacking the joy and the meaning that we're looking for. With it, jump the Ten of Wands. Tens are an ending and a beginning. Wands about that passion and creativity. The Ten of Wands, it's kind of fun because the tens are about ending and beginning. Well, the Ten of Wands talks about working harder than what we really should be. We're focusing in, again, on the wrong pieces. We're not getting that bigger picture. We're focused in on that end result. That end result that really hasn't been helping us because we're missing where we should be going. We're working harder rather than smarter or more effectively. And what we need to do is relax so that we can gain that insight and direction. So yes, we will have to work, because when things are handed to us, we don't have as much attachment and we don't gain as much experience from things that are just handed to us. We need to work at it. The more we work at things, the more we receive from them. So yes, there will be hard work. However, we're working harder than what we need to. Taking that step back and allowing the universe to give us direction so we find that fulfillment and we are able to start working more efficiently. And the last card that jumped out, the Moon. It's a beautiful rendition of that card. I love it. The moon is the 18th card in the major arcana, and it talks about those mysteries and unknowns. It's also connected into that goddess energy. The moon is a symbol of the goddess, and it's very much connected into this deck with that very feminine cycle energy. Embracing that unknown and uncertainty, because let's be honest, we suck at that. When we get unknown and when we talk uncertain aspects, our ego stands up and says, oh, I don't think so, not on my watch. Embracing that, embracing who it is we truly are, all aspects of ourselves. Embracing that unknown, allowing things to unfold as they need to. Now, when you're looking at relationships and love, what these cards are talking about really releasing those societal expectations and timelines so that you can embrace the journey that is meant for you. Being okay, and that's going to be a big piece, is being okay with how long this is going to take. That yes, there's going to be uncertainty in this. There's going to be a lot of mystery and trust that is going to be needed. Trusting in the universe, trusting in your abilities, trusting in yourself. To not only get you there, but to get you there so that you don't feel worn out and burnt out, so that you can embrace what is going to be right in front of you. When you're looking at current relationships, you're looking at a time where you need to relax some of those very strict expectations, allowing those individuals to start to flourish and create new aspects in your life so that you're not working as hard. Relationships should be a positive, balanced aspect. One individual should not be working harder than the other. One individual should not have all the control. That balance, that flow of energy, that give and take, that's going to be an important part in your current relationships. Right, let's look at how we can further support this. How can my Gemini friends embrace and ground this message and these energies that are being brought to them for Valentine's Day? Okay, so I did a couple jumpers. The first one, Three of Swords. Now, there's really not a lot of different meanings on the Three of Swords. It kind of means what it looks like. Those past pains and those past sorrows, that heartache. That past pain and heartache has caused barriers to relaxing our energies and allowing that balanced relationship and allowing individuals close to our heart. It talks about that structure and stability that we have. We've been able to overcome these past pains. We may not have been able to release and acknowledge all that it's brought us. However, it's brought us to this point. Those past pains and sorrows have served a role. Now they are the obstacle for us to further embrace that loving energy and also bring in new and exciting loving energy into our lives. Then with it, jump the Two of Wands. Twos are about duality and choice. That wand about passion. We have a choice. We always do. We have accomplished a lot in our lives, and we should be so grateful and thankful for all that we've been able to do, and we should be proud of what we've accomplished. However, we can't stay stagnant. When we stay stagnant, that's when we get this mundane kind of bored feeling. that fulfillment and joy wanes. We have the ability right now to make some amazing choices and shifts in our lives. And it doesn't mean a lot of shifting, just little pieces, a little letting go, allowing people to take responsibility and accountability for their role in the relationship. So you're not doing all the work and you're not micromanaging and controlling things, and vice versa. They're not doing all the work and they're not doing all the micromanaging. When we let go and allow people to stand up and be accountable for them, that's when those relationships become stronger, and you start to raise your energy and vibration, which is going to attract those high vibrational positive relationships that are balanced and that are going to be very fulfilling for you. We do have a choice, and at the end of the day, free will is our right. But these shifts and changes don't have to be major aspects. We do have a message from the angels here. We're starting to count up 2, 3, 4. Repeated numbers is one of the ways angels connect in with us. Another is through sequence or serendipity. Little steps will start to take you forward. Little shifts will start to make a difference. It's how we decide to move forward that's going to be key. All right, let's see what else the angels want to share with us. What further guidance can we give? Ooh, got jumpers everywhere. My Gemini friends in embracing and incorporating these messages of love into their lives. All right, we had a number of jumpers that hit the table. The first one, oh, it's fantastic. Hope. We need to keep that light of hope. With free will, we were one of the few species that was really given the gift of hope. Hoping for that better future, focusing in on those positive aspects, helps us to raise our vibration, to connect in, so that we can gain the guidance. The universe has been trying to guide us for some time. It's just, well, we've chosen not to listen. Whether it be subconsciously or consciously, we've chosen our direction. Now we're being very clearly told that we need to shift our direction. Shift where we focus that energy. Oh, what a fantastic card to jump out. Archangel Raguel. It's kind of the archangel of relationships. He helps to make sure that people are working together and that things remain positive and of high vibration. Again, I go back to that working harder or having more control in relationships. Relaxing, allowing people to step into their own power, and really nurturing those relationships. Focusing in on that positive aspect. And then finally, generosity. Now, because we've got a green angel, we're looking at Archangel Raphael, the healing archangel. When we start to give to ourselves and we start to give to others, that's when we start to heal ourselves. And we allow others to step into their own power so that they can start to heal themselves. That generosity of not only sharing our energies and our vibration with ourselves, but sharing it with others and the community around us at large. Giving back helps to raise the vibration and healing of beings and your community. That helps you raise your vibration because the community raises its vibration, and it's very contagious. Now we do have multiple fours. 44, and the 4 of Cups. In angel messages, when you've got that multiple 4, the angels are encouraging you to build that foundation that you need, and that it's time to focus in on that grounding and that grounded energy. Anytime we're looking at doing shifts, we are looking at that need to feel stable and grounded, because we start to look at that uncertainty. We, as species, hate uncertainty and instability. So grounding ourselves and feeling stable and feeling confident in these shifts will help us to move ourselves forward. It'll help us to have that confidence in our abilities and the abilities of others. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful, and that you were able to gain some direction and insight into this amazing loving energy. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. I have a lot more amazing creative videos that I'm going to be downloading soon. The best way to stay connected into the insight and healing of my videos is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell. Also, if you've enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Gemini friends.